Welcome back to Bricktacular. Thank you for joining me again. Today's video, we're pretty much going to carry on from where we left off in the last video. Done a lot of work on this unit, this section of the street in the last video. Adding in the Pops Barber shop around the side there, and starting to work on the Brownstone, the kind of townhouse that's going to go above it. Bit more detail and remodelling on this section here, and I mentioned that we're going to start on working a base layer out for the next level of this one, changing the colours over, moving the medium nougat bricks onto this build, and generally basically working pretty much across the two builds. And I may even, depending on how time goes, work on moving this one over onto its 48 base plate and redoing this, doing it in the same sort of manner as this, so it's ready to go onto its taller elevated platform sort of level, which also needs to be done on this one as well. So that's going to be the work for this video. So less talking, let's just get some building done. So pulled this section out and remembered that it doesn't have a back wall or side wall, whichever kind of wall it is. So while I've got it out, we'll give that a go. No, I haven't got any more dark bluish grey tiles for here for now, so I might try some other tiles just to space it all out, just as filler bits for now, and then work on the floor to go around the whole level. So let's crack on. Got the bricks ready. Let's see how far we can get on filling this back wall up. So we're a few days on, and plenty of building hours have been spent on these two, trying to get them a little bit further along, and I think we've made some good progress. Liking especially this one here, that first floor, I think looks really nice. Obviously the grey arches need to be changed for either, I think I'll go with the nougat colour, and then maybe put one dark tan one in here or there, just to mix up a little bit, but really liking how that's looking. And then onto this one, this was the nougat colour, swapped it for the light bluish grey, and I'm not overly convinced. I'm just not sure if that's how we really want it to look, so might have to maybe go with the dark tan, or maybe even the dark orange colour. It just can't be the medium nougat, like I said before. It's going to be next to the sanctum, and the top whole big chunk of that is that same nougat colour, so it needs to be a different colour. That just doesn't look right next to it otherwise. So for now it will stay as this. I'll maybe try and get it finished off when I get some more bricks in. Do this properly. I mean, it's kind of, I've got loads of masonry bricks, so I'll just kind of line them up for now. I don't like it when it's just masonry bricks. I prefer it when we can mix in some smooth bricks, normal bricks in and amongst it. I think it just makes it look a little bit more, it just makes it look better. I much prefer that. But decent progress. Got best part of the roof on. Just got no dark bluish grey. God, I lost my words. Dark bluish grey plates left. So I need to get some more of those just to be able to at least do the edge, and the middle can be filled in if I'm going to tile this off anyway. Lots of yellow in there and lots of other place holding colours just to get the building up and try and get the two levels above the deli done. So I'm going to go with this sort of design for the window. That's the 2x2 tile with the stud in the middle, so you can just offset the window back. I just think it gives it a little bit of depth. And this is just a run of headlight bricks with a tile tacked on top of it. So I think that looks nice like that. I need to get a load of black. I think I'll do the black ledge, would be better, but I just haven't got enough. So then I'll just revert back just to put it on plates around here. But that's going to be the ultimate design, just give it a little more depth, and that looks much better. And obviously I need white windows, white small windows there, and like I need black bigger ones to go on that one. We're quite happy with that. I think it looks really good. No real details inside, so not much point in popping the tops off and going down there yet until we get much further into the build. So that's that one for now. Let's have a little bit more of a look at this one. As I just mentioned, Really liking this level. I think these windows look really nice with the arches. Give it that quite, just a different look to the others. A nice look to them. Really liking that. I think it goes quite nicely with the windows and level below. So very happy with that. The only thing I was maybe thinking with this one is whether the dark orange should go up here as well, and this should all be dark orange, or whether the nougat comes down here and this becomes nougat. So I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if it should be different or if it should be the same. So let me know in the comments what you think, whether it's okay for it to be different colours or one looks better than the other. From this level, I really like that. From this level, I really like that. I'm just not too sure if I like the two colours together. Still need to decide what this little shop here is going to be. Not sure yet. Maybe a jeweller's, or I'm not sure. Likewise, we need to decide what that's going to be. I think we're going to go with a restaurant or a diner of some sort in that one. And then that back one there may be a comic book store. But again, if you've got any ideas of what you think these three units shops can be, then drop me a comment. If you've got some good ideas, it might be nice to get some different opinions on it. We'll take a little look into the inside for this top level, which is going to be Murdoch's new law firm offices. So we've got the stairs coming up through the bottom here, up through this section, the little door just here into the offices. I've got two offices here, and then quite a bit of open space. Thinking a little kitchen area over here, a coffee machine or something like that. And we see in the show that there's a couple of guys working, so I'll probably put a couple of desks along here, maybe a couple of little furniture bits around. But that's going to be that level there. Quite happy with that. Nice look to it. Can use the wooden, or the reddish brown and dark brown tiles, just kind of create a wooden effect for the floor, and then yes, I just get a few other details in there. So I think that looks really smart. Then once you come up those stairs, the stairs then continue up to what's going to be the next level, which I think I'm going to make, even though none of it makes any sense, but then Lego doesn't need to make sense. I think I'll make this Matt Murdoch's apartment, and then again from the last couple of episodes, we see he's kind of got a little level here, so kind of a window section, doors that open up and then go up to the top to where he's got his cows, his masks and battens and stuff set kind of hidden away in a little kind of loft room above his apartment. So I'm thinking this will be the apartment on this side here, and then maybe have this kind of some angled windows here with a little step up, and then put a little hut on the top for where he's going to hide his all these different tools and Daredevil outfits. And then round to the side here, round to the Brownstone townhouse, whatever you want to refer to it as. Spent a lot of time on this, and as I was building this wall up at this side, started putting the bits together. So this started doing the second level for it. So that one comes off. It's going to fall apart. That one comes off. Just a basic setup for now. And as I was extending this wall out and building this wall back, I tacked the two together, and then realised, oh no, I can't do that because this section here needs to come off, because obviously to be able to get in and to be able to see the barber shop. So then when I was doing that, I was thinking, actually this looks weird just having a little bit left on its own, and it won't sit nicely. And basically, why did I do that? I mean, I think what's happened is I've started building this bit, then this level, then the side here, then the part above. I've not really thought enough about consistency and how it's actually going to work in the long run. So what I need to do is work a way of, these stairs are going to have to stay where they are and be joined to this section here, but I need to kind of put a little detach point here, have this whole level as one piece, so it lifts off together. So I just need to rework that into one bit, and then the next level on top, the same all the way across. I need to put some stairs in here running backwards, and then when I was thinking about that as well, obviously we've got this back section, which I said was going to be like a void, but now I'm thinking we can just build this black area up to this level, and then this floor on here, oh, look at all bits off now, and none of it's sitting very well at all, but this level on here can go right the way to the back, and it can be right the way this bit, and it can be nice and big then. So I'm thinking downstairs for maybe for a living room, and then this back section here, maybe a kitchen, maybe a dining room here, and then we run the stairs up to this level, and then run some more stairs, maybe come back this way, or maybe along the back, up to a third level, which can be a couple of bedrooms or maybe a bathroom. Because we're going to have another level on here, so these are going to end up being about the same size. So I think that's going to look really smart. So really happy with how this townhouse is coming along. At the front, the look of this. A lot of dark tan, so maybe need to mix in a little bit more light tan, or maybe a little bit of the dark reddish, the reddish brown. But yeah, really happy with how it's coming together and how this how this all come together. Whereas this one's a little bit different. With the other ones, like this unit here, obviously I've taken an official Lego set and made it bigger, and then I had a couple of shop fronts in apartments. Not really too much thought there. This one again was the bank from a Spider-Man set from years ago. Made that and just built that up using the style from the Sanctum set for the pizzeria and the apartments. This is kind of really is a proper mock. It's my own creation. I've used pictures and watched the different shows over. Got lots of pictures of the barber shop. Found loads of still images like I've shown you, and it's coming together really nice. I really like this one. I'm proud of it. I suppose is the best way of putting it. Just really liking the way this one's coming together, just from using images and not from an official Lego set. So talking about watching the show, obviously Daredevil now today. Just watched episodes 5 and 6, and we see that without any spoilers, see the basement where Fisk is keeping the guy that had the affair with Vanessa. So I'm thinking actually that might make quite a nice little scene. Can be quite simple, just a room with a round table at the front, and then like a little prison cell with a guy in it, maybe hold on to the bars at the front. And that might be quite a nice little Easter egg or little thing just to tuck underneath to fill this space up underneath here, keeping it with a Daredevil kind of theme. The other one was obviously Muse has been in a couple of episodes now. Not that I think we're ever getting Muse minifigure officially, but maybe there might be one that comes, maybe Firestar Toys or somebody like that might make a Muse minifig. Maybe we could do that kind of it's in the subway kind of tunnels and stuff like that. So maybe we could make a scene like that as well. So a couple of ideas now for the kind of the underground basement bits. Still got the idea to do the Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles scene, some sewer bits. Probably under the pizza shop would make sense, so probably under this one would be the better place for that one. But yeah, some ideas now at least. So I think for this video, this is going to be the end of this one. Round this one up. The next steps is going to be, like I say, to modify this and try and link this together. Maybe think about starting to do some work on the layout for the room under here. And then maybe just a few more fine details, get a few more bricks. But I do need to place some massive bricklink orders, or some orders with Lego, or whoever I end up doing it with, I just need to get lots and lots of just normal basic bricks in dark tan, in the nougat, in dark orange, in light bluish grey, dark bluish grey, kind of just the standard kind of building bricks and tiles and plates, all those sort of bits, just to be able to kind of get a little bit more into all these builds and try and get them a bit further along, because they are starting to look really good. I just need to kind of keep going and trying to keep them moving along. So thank you very much for watching through. If you've made it through to the end, it's very much appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed following along the progress in this video. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated if you did. Hit the like button, and any comments, please drop me a comment with any suggestions you can think of for these 3 builds really. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.